With less than 36 days to the presidential election, political party candidates are being reminded of their various campaign promises should they emerge victorious. It is to this end that non-governmental organizations in Nigeria, Connected Development and Water Aid Nigeria, entered into a strategic partnership. The MoU, codenamed Vote for Wash, is essentially to strengthen and mainstream the profile of water sanitation and hygiene-related issues among political office seekers.
We would create an enabling environment, invite political candidates and political key stakeholders, invite the electorate, and let's have a debate and have these politicians commit to water sanitation and hygiene. So for us, it is quite timely, knowing that major political parties are not even leading campaigns at the moment. So we are leading the campaign at that front and calling all the stakeholders. So we'll have a conversation where we would document all their commitments. And of course, you know that the work that we do at Connected Development is centered around transparency and accountability. And we're quite good for the past 7 years in holding government to account. So after the elections, we'll go to that phase of holding government to account.
In clear terms, systematic process that we're going to take going forward. In 2015, when we started this campaign, because this is the second edition of the campaign, in 2015 when we started this campaign, one of the lessons that we learned after the campaign was that we didn't take time to think about what happens after the election. So all our concentration and attention was on the period of election and getting water and sanitation into the discourse. But now we know that it is important for us not just to think about this period during the election. It's very important for us to think about the 4 years that comes after election, and that's why I think that question is very important. So one of the things that we are doing is getting this pledge card signed. But unlike 2015, we're not just signing pledge cards. We are looking at how do we get these pledge cards and begin to use that to engage with political parties.
Up till now, only 2 states in Nigeria have been able to say, okay, they are going to stand with the government. It's not about politics. It's not about I belong to this party. It's about the life of each individual in Nigeria and our children. We need to rise up to that occasion. We need to talk about it. We don't need to shy away from it. Many of us are still doing open defecation. A lot of Nigerians are still going out. They go out in the street and do open defecation. They will not be able. They will not do the right thing. We need to talk about it. We need to rise up to the occasion. We have about 740 local government in Nigeria. How many of them have been ODF certified? That is, how many of them are free of open defecation? Many of just about 4 local governments in the whole Nigeria.